Hello everyone, it's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another geography video. In today's video, we are back on hugequiz.com with the objective of naming as many of these cities as we can. Inside each of these 272 squares is a city which is the largest, and if I can get it right, then I get 1 point. My goal here is probably 100 points. I feel like that is pretty conservative and achievable, so I think we should just get straight into things here. I think the best tactic with the limited time is just to name as many big cities as we can, and I'm thinking of starting in Russia here because I do know quite a lot of Russian place names just from the fact that they're very useful to know in GeoGuessr. I think this one in the very top right corner is Vorkuta, so let's start off with that, Vorkuta, and there we go, that is one. And I can use spelling check if I want to, but probably not the best use of time. Arkhangelsk is also up there. It's one of the bigger towns in northern Russia. We have Sitvitka, which I don't know how to spell correctly. If it gives it to me, I'll take it, but it won't. So let's just start naming bigger cities out here. So we have Kirov, which I would assume would be the biggest in its own square. We have Perm, Ufa, Cheboksary is not the biggest in its square, or it's a actual state name. I can't remember. What's the big one in here? This is why I don't learn place names, because they just blank on me anyway when I try and recall them. There's Orsk there, and then there's Orenburg. That's right. Berg. We have Voronezh. Voronezh is there. Saratov. Penza. Okay, if Penza's not one, then Tambov will be. Or Lipetsk. Lipetsk is one. Let me just recall these. We have Nizhny. Novgorod. Very uneconomical use of time typing that out, to be fair. We have Izhevsk. Izhevsk is correct. We have Yekaterinburg. Yekaterinburg. The problem with my tactics so far, guys, is actually not the biggest anyway. What? How can it not be the biggest, guys? What is big near Yekaterinburg? Because that's not spelled correctly for the first thing. But guys, my typing skills are actually just crazy bad. There we go. Russian place names are long, so let's go. Moscow, St. Petersburg is, I guess, with a URG. We have Novgorod. It's actually not. Veliki. It's like Veli. I don't know how to spell that though. We have Pskov. We have Yaroslavl. We have Vladimir. Is actually going to be part of another square, I guess. Kazan. Samara. Here we have Volgograd. Abakan is Astrakhan. Astrakhan is correct. Excellent. We have Mahachkala. I don't know how to spell that, but there it is, correctly identified by Google. Thank you so much. What's the big city? I mean, Durban might be in the next square here. It's not, so I'm not sure what would be inside that smaller square there. But in this one, should be Grozny. And Grozny, wait, yeah. That should be correct either with one Y or two, yeah. Then we have, I guess, Stavropol. Yep, Stavropol is correct. Moving over this direction, I mean, there's Rostov, and there's Krasnodar. So we've made a good progress in Russia here. There's still plenty to get. Vladikavkaz, I think we went past. Although, actually, this is counted, so maybe I will try Vladikavkaz. No, it's not going to be. It's too far into the mountains, what we see here, because Vladikavkaz is like here or here. Okay, what about this direction? Don't think I know the biggest one there, nor here. This one, Alista, maybe. No, Alista is not going to be big enough. Or maybe it's in one of the other ones. Belgorod? Belgorod is not, so Kharkiv. Kharkiv will be correct. I guess then we have Donetsk. Donetsk. Odessa. I guess we're moving on to Ukraine now. I don't know. I want to go for some more in Russia because I think it's going to be crucial. Bryansk is definitely one. This one here is going to be... What's below Bryansk? Tuva, I guess, is it? No, I can't remember. This one is Smolensk, I guess. And then... What's that? Kaluga. Yes, nice. Okay, that's actually some good fill there. This is Saransk, and this side is, what shape is that? I think that's Penza. So there's something bigger in Penza. I'm not sure what that is. Bigger cities out here as well. There's quite a few, but I'm not sure what they are. Vologda. Okay, that's way further north than I remembered. Fair enough. Other stuff in Arkhangelsk I can't really remember so well. Salakard is actually not even in here, I think. Yeah. I think I'm almost done with Russia. I think I've got most of what I wanted to get. What's above Rostov? There is like a pretty big town here, but I'm not sure what it is. We can get Murmansk. And what is the big city around here in this area? Can't remember. I think I'm actually happy to move on from Russia. We got kind of half of them. Let's just knock off the big ones out in this direction. Let's go Nordics now, actually. So, Helsinki. We'll get Stockholm. We'll get Malmo. Or I guess that would actually be Copenhagen. Tampere. Well, I got corrected for that. I can't remember how to pronounce it though. Tampere. Oulu. And I think that's kind of the extent of my Finnish place name knowledge, to be honest. I don't really know many. I should be able to get something out here, surely. But I can't remember. Okay, whatever. Umeå. Galve is a pretty big one. I can't remember how to spell it all. Gothenburg. Okay, yeah, I'm just terrible at spelling. Halma, maybe? Not sure what's the biggest one down there. Örebro? I think Örebro's here, but it should actually be maybe Jönköping. It's pretty big, not big enough. I mean, Oslo. We don't have that much time. We have a lot to cover, to be honest. I should just be going faster. Getting the big ones. Bergen, Trondheim, or maybe Trondheim. Okay. Or maybe spelled like that. There's this town called A up there, but it's not going to be correct. What are the big ones up there? Narvik, I want to say. Or, I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you guys expected much, then I guess you've already learned what my kind of level is like here. Let's get Riga, though. Riga should be big enough. And we can also get Kaunas, maybe? No, Kaunas is not going to be as big as something in maybe Białystok. It's something like that. But I can't spell it. It's something I don't know how to spell. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought I was cooking. Okay, but we can get, of course, Kaunas, and then it is Vilnius. Minsk, therefore. Brest is one of the bigger ones I remember, just because it's got a funny name, and it actually is that one. So this one should be the Białystok one. Kaunas or Białystok, what else is going to be here, man? I guess Białystok's just here, so it's a bit too far south. Then I'm not sure. Kaliningrad, so we're looking for, what is the biggest city again? I don't know. Gdansk, Łódź, or Warsaw. What would be next over? I guess maybe Kraków, Katowice, I think will be out, but yeah, it was worth a try. Ostrava maybe then? Ostrava is correct. Okay, I think east, like more west is going to be easier. So let's go back to Ukraine and then just swing through like these parts. I think it's going to be easier. So we got Kyiv, Lviv should be for sure. We've got Zhytomyr. Should be close enough to be. Okay, it's not Zhytomyr, so I can't remember what's the biggest city there. Then there's like Rivne, but it's too small. We have some big ones in here, but I can't remember. Dnipro maybe is not quite sneaking in, so it's the next one. I guess Kryvyi Rih is not going to be correct. I think that's probably the correct spelling though. Try with one V. It's not. Rih. Kryvyi Rih. Okay, that's my best effort. Sorry. There's another, with the war, I heard about the city that's here, but I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, sorry. What's this one, though? Oh, I know this. Oh, man. It just all leaves my head. I think I'm just going to go. Oh, I spelled it correctly. Guys, I've never spelled it correctly. Okay, first try as well. That's actually crazy. I almost gave up and didn't want to embarrass myself, but I actually came through. Let's go. Okay, yeah, Romania. So, Iași. Interesting. I would have thought, I guess it's within that, isn't it? So I'd have to get that. I'm not quite sure what would be there. Then we should have on the coast. So let's go Budapest first. Bucharest. Bucharest, and then on the coast should be, I guess it's actually just Varna. It was not Varna. So then it's, the Constanta. Or Constanza. I guess Stanza. No, oh my gosh, guys. It's something like that. I can't remember. Brashov, I think, is already taken. There's the one starting with T. I'm actually clueless. Let's just get some easy ones down.
Serbia
here.
completed.
So Belgrade, Sofia, Burgas is not going to be it because of Istanbul. Over that far west, don't know actually. This is counting as Europe, I guess, because of this tiny bit. So I'd have to know that. I'm not quite sure what it is. Should be the only part counting as Europe. I think Gallipoli is on the Asian side, but I'll try it. Gallipoli. I don't know how to spell it anyway. Never mind that. This one though, we should be able to get because it's gonna be whatever. I mean, Plovdiv, I think. Probably one of my better pools so far, to be fair. This one should be Thessaloniki. Nice. And then we have Athens. I always forget the Crete ones, to be honest with you. So I'm probably just going to leave it. Patras probably here. Patras might sneak in. It does. Oh my gosh, it just snuck in. Very clean. And then up here, I forgot. I did actually learn the name of that one, but I forgot. So what use is it? Tirana is not big enough. So Skopje.
North Macedonia completed.
We have in this quadrant. That's kind of hard. It's probably something in Italy, actually. I might just try Bar or Dubrovnik. Not Dubrovnik. Then I'm less sure. I'm not actually sure. It's probably something in Italy, to be honest with you. I can't remember if that sneaks in or whatever. Bari. Why not? Let's give it a go. Yeah, Bari was that one. Oh, my Italian place name knowledge is horrible, guys. So prepare yourselves. But we do know Rome. We do know the biggest one in the north is Milan. Bologna or Florence? Florenza? Okay. That is concerning. If that's not Florence, then I'm really not sure what it is. Milan, Turin, I guess. Okay, now I'm actually unsure. What the heck? I know the Sardinia one starts with a C. I'm not sure what it's called. That's crazy, guys. I played 5 years of Juga, so I don't actually know how to say a single place on Sardinia, but that's just me. I'm sure you can watch anyone else and they'll get that correct. Yeah, I mean, sorry, Europeans, I really am. Bosnia is, of course, the capital city, which is Sarajevo. That should be a simple one.
Bosnia and Herzegovina completed.
Okay. Moving up the coast, Split, maybe?
Croatia completed.
What just happened, man? I don't want the audio. Thank you. Okay. Excellent. We got everything in Croatia. That's good to know. Moving up the coast, Split maybe? Is not that one. Oh, I guess we got a lot of Italy in that one. Udine? Or, there's some bigger cities along the coast here, but I'm not quite sure. Would this one be Ljubljana? It's probably actually just Vienna. Yeah, it is actually just Vienna. Then we have Budapest. And we have out east in Hungary. What's the biggest one? I'm actually not too sure I know. There's the one spelled like that, which I'm avoiding pronouncing. Prague. That's nice, because now we got the rest here. Is it nice, actually? It's probably Germany, but I'm not sure. I don't think I know any in there. West Poland. Poznan is correct. And then it's not Łódź here. So what is bigger than Łódź in here? That I'm not too sure, actually. Okay, moving on. Berlin. We don't actually have much time. Look, we've got a lot of southern and western Europe to do still. Hamburg, we will do. Erfurt, I thought, is pretty big. Cologne is actually one of them. Okay, was not necessarily expecting that to be correct. And then we actually do have Amsterdam. It's part of that, so that's an easy one. Brussels is just outside, so Brussels is going to be correct. Then the biggest city in here I had struggles with last time, I remember. What is this city? It appears pretty big on the map, but the zoom is like hard limited, so you can't really read it. Yeah, I guess it's probably that, but I'm not sure what that is. Let's just get Paris, because we're probably gonna have time to go back on everything later on, so that should be fine. Lots of France to do. Okay, let's do Lyon. Let's do Marseille. Like that, maybe? I don't know. Marseille is not. Okay, so then I guess Nice? Oh, what the heck? If it's not Marseille, Toulouse. Toulouse? I thought Marseille was bigger than Toulouse, but clearly not. But what is this? Wait, that's actually confusing me. It's not Marseille. I must have spelled it incorrectly. What else is down here? Barcelona is, and Zaragoza. I'm not sure what the biggest one in here is, but we got Valencia, Palma, Madrid, Burgos, or what am I thinking of up there? That's okay. Porto is not one of them. Okay, it's one of the Spanish side ones. I think I'm not going to get that. Lisbon, of course, though. At least we got Badajoz. Nice one. That's pretty good. Okay, guys. It starts with an A, I feel, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that would be. Albacete? I don't think that's... No, I think that's elsewhere. Palermo. And there is a Messina. I think it's big ones down there that I'm not quite sure about. Okay, Britain. Actually, can we do anything out here? I don't think I can remember the Azores cities' names. That's okay. Up here, Nantes. Well, I guess Bordeaux, yeah. Ooh, first try with the French spelling. Turn me up. So what about I always like trying that. I'm not sure how big or exactly where it is. There's also Brest out here. It's not going to work a second time, is it? No. UK here, Exeter, or yeah. Okay, let's do London, and let's do Birmingham, probably. Yeah. Birmingham and Cardiff. Yep, on the island, Isle of Wight. What's the biggest city? I think something port is just there. So down here, they have Exeter and I'm not sure. I can come back to it if I need to. Manchester. I guess actually it was Leeds last time, wasn't it? Yeah, Leeds counts for that. And then I guess we have up here. Ooh, this is very cookable in theory, but it's gonna be some English town. I want to say, where's the actual border? Oh no, this is the border here. There are some barely decently sized English towns here, of which I'm forgetting. So we have Glasgow. I've learnt my lesson, guys. Glasgow is bigger than Edinburgh, so they say. What could be up here? Aberdeen is there. Oh, Belfast is not the biggest there. Oh, of course, because Dublin's there. Oh, we got 100. Let's go. Cork. Have to get a Cork in there. This one would be a Wait. It's something Ford, though. There is Wexford there. There's another Ford, bro. I was just playing Ireland map and I noticed it. Westport? Something, gosh, guys, there's something Ford, I'm sure. Up here, Galway? This direction. What's the biggest city? I mean, we could try, I think Caen is up there. Calais, wait, Caen? No, that's south. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, time to assess critically and see what else we can get here, because at 5 minutes, we can just maybe do some, so there's like Aarhus. Nice, that's a good one. That's a good get. Okay. Rostock, I think, is over here. So we're looking for something else in the far north Germany. I can't remember what this one's. Is it like Kielberg or something? I don't know how to spell that or what exactly it's called. There's something like that. Kielburg. I mean, I could try. Nah, it's not gonna be correct. What about up here? I think I don't know those. Max South, Norway. Wait, we can probably Lillehammer. No. Trondheim we got. Bergen we got. There's one ending in Sund. What's the one that ends in Sund? There's like one here and one here with like very similar names. But all I can think of is Get Right's last name, which is Alesund. But I don't think it's that. I tried. No. What is it? I can't remember. Kostroma? Out in Russia? I'm kind of surprised that's not one, actually. I guess Kostroma's right here. So yeah, that makes sense, actually. Ulyanovsk is not one. Okay. It's close to some other cities, to be fair. It's like around here, right? Surely I can cook up one of the Crete ones, guys. That's actually such simple. Oh, we can get Nicosia. That's a good one. Okay, nice. Valletta. Could it actually be Valletta here? I doubt it. No, that was definitely overzealous. Naples. Wait, Naples is a freebie. is not, Naples is included in that one. Oh, gosh damn. Bari, and then what's that one? There is, I thought Udine would be correct. Okay, what about over here? Oh, Germany, I've forgotten. So Salzburg is correct. Then we should have Munich here. And over here, I guess it could actually be Nuremberg. Oh, that is some crazy spelling. It's not anyway. It's not a big surprise to me, but what's bigger? That's Würzburg, that's Nuremberg. I'm surprised actually there's something bigger. Augsburg is not, definitely not bigger. Okay, over this direction we have Stuttgart, or actually Frankfurt probably. Nice. Pretty sure Stuttgart is not within that. Down here, I guess we should have Zurich. It's a pretty big city actually. And then this is annoying me because I lived here for 2 months in Würzburg and I'm not sure. I mean, there's also, where's Pils? I wonder if that's, I'm not sure where that is, but I feel like it's in Western Czechia. It's not going to be Luxembourg. I'll try it anyway though. Not going to be correct. Okay. Final assessment here. There's got to be some big ones missing for sure, but I don't know. I said I wanted 100, I think, and that's what I got, basically. Oh my gosh. So many. Oh, we can get Reykjavik. Vik? Oh, no. No. Okay, guys. Here we go. Let's check out some of the bigger ones we missed. Okay, we have Murcia. Sevilla. Okay, that's actually, okay. Some of these are going to be bad, I admit. Marseille, actually, auto-corrected wrongly. That is interesting. That's one of the biggest ones we made. Bologna, I also somehow spelt wrong. Interesting. Sevastopol. I did know it started with an S and ended in Pol, but I had no idea how to spell it, so didn't even try. Kryvyi Rih, we were somewhat close, but I was trying double V, so it was never going to work. Zaporozhye, I was trying to think of, could not at all. Luhansk, that's definitely a famous one that I should have known. Kursk, forgot that, just straight up. Gomel, I've heard of, yes. Tver, should have gotten. So, oh, Chelyabinsk is actually a freebie. I can't believe I didn't get that. Shchechyn, or Shchechyn. 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 I try. Is probably one I should have known, to be fair. Wrocław. Just snuck in there. Okay, I'll give myself that. Nuremberg did not autocorrect correctly, so I was corrected. There was nothing else big enough in there for sure. Hanover, I definitely could have gotten with more time, I'm sure. Would be interested to see what's the biggest one here. You guys tell me. And I think that's, oh, and Kaliningrad is just called Kaliningrad, of course. I actually cannot believe that. Why did I not even try it? I don't know. Reykjavik obviously missed. I think this one, I thought this one would be Vik, but it should just be one of the ones over here, I guess. Oh no, it's actually, whatever it is here, starting with an A, I think. But it's been a fun video. You gotta think about this, guys. Most of my place name knowledge is just me roughly knowing what something starts with, and at least knowing what it is when I see the sign of it. Like, I could probably double my result if I saw a sign and then I saw the place and I had to, yeah, but you know what I mean. But obviously, it's not so easy. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed it. It was a fun video, regardless of the fact that I do kind of suck. And let me know if there was any you were impressed with that I got, or any that I really should have gotten, which I didn't. And I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Till next time, and goodbye.